Hey guys, welcome back to ESL TV for the Black Monster Cup. We're in the summer season, and this is Group D here, the first game of the day, with obviously plenty more to come up here in just a few. And right now we're going to be kicking off this day with OhMyAGosh up against eSports here. And let's go to the last for you guys at home. I'm a little bit unfamiliar with maybe two of these teams. And we have Ginsu, I'm not even going to trust in his last name, Alchemist, Chewed Up, and Lana Del Cray over on the side of OhMyAGosh. And for tonight we have Babunia, Kiki's, Nick, Woolite, and Super A's. And as you can see, they are looking for a potential invade here. And Will Ziggs will spot Kiki's out. And he will just back away. So they do get a little bit of control here over towards this blue buff. Let's see if they do push in. And in fact, decide to go for it here. So you do see Rumble up to the left side of your screen. And he will just run away. Mupo not feeling it. Not really looking to go on a 1v5 fight here. And as they can see, they are being invaded at the same time out of OhMyAGosh here at their blue buff. So will they go back and try to fight it? And it looks like
Minions have
they
spawned.
might be able to. Doesn't look like they're going to go for it, but they very well could have. And instead of committing to steal away that blue, they actually do back out towards their red. So, really interesting. But obviously, guys, let me know in chat, obviously through Twitch, and let me know via Twitter at JCappa, and who you guys think is going to win this game. Always like hearing what you guys' thoughts are. It keeps me entertained during these shows, especially the really long ones that I have sometimes. It helps me out quite a bit here, but things starting off quote unquote normal. As you can see, we got quickly picked up by Jinsu here. Now it all comes down to Kiki's. Will he go for the invade? And it looks like he in fact will, but there's something dangerous for him now, something he might not have expected. There is a ward right there, and he's going to be spotted going in for this one. But now the decision is, will they try to stop it, or will they get this one away for free? And it looks like he will just give this knock here. Smite will be up soon enough, and they do let him steal with the blue. So at least they'll know where the jungler is. It does help Mupo out. It also does give, obviously, Ginsu the time to think, will Kiki's go in the top lane for a gank here, for 3-man dive? And should he head up right away, or should he go bottom and push for it? Because as you can see, Babunia, he is just jungling by himself so far. Hitting level 2, does have teleport, so he will return into that bottom lane here in just a few seconds. And it looks like Ginsu's just gonna head up towards this top side. And just as you mentioned that, Kiki's, he will be going for that as well. Maybe just don't know where the white camp. Blythe, yeah, I read that comment earlier about if you go to Gamescom, you get a free burrito. I learned today that sometimes getting a very big burrito can actually work against me because I am so full right now. But Kiki's coming out at Jinsu. Oh, look for the fight here. But here comes Super A's off to the side. Of course, Ginsu just run away and jump over the wall, and it will force them back. So he did make his presence known. They're popping some health pots here. They're trying to hold on. But Booty, though, instead of teleporting down towards the bottom, he teleports to the top. The cocoon comes in, but it doesn't land. Lupo, though, gonna get slowed up here. The flash comes in. That's gonna be the first blood. Give it over to Woolite. And Kiki's will survive as well in the meantime, but they have lost on their bottom turret. Chewed Up and Lana Del Cray, that name, has taken down that turret here. So it's a 1-for-1 trade in terms of kills for turrets. And now we're going to see the top lane have to now push this turret down at the same time. So we will still have that one to trade in favor of, obviously now coming in for denial since they have that kill. And the rest of them will be able to get down towards this bottom lane to defend that turret. Because the Fate runs a Ghost Flash for maximum card dealing. Alright, well Nick get caught out here. Does take a little bit of damage. Looks like he will be fine. That top turret's still alive here, but a couple more attacks will be enough. And that will be now all tied up in here in turrets. So will they continue to push? Will they continue to stay in that top lane? Will they switch things up here? Babunia will be back down towards the bottom. Currently at 11 CS compared to the 2. He's ahead in levels and in CS, so good sign for them so far. And now, Dragon being taken by the side. OhMyAGosh here, trying to take advantage of, honestly, the AD carry and support being top side. And they do get it. Alright, so 5 minutes in, 200 gold lead in favor of Denial here. And obviously, a lot of people out there are wondering, Denial, well, they didn't qualify for LCS. They were probably one of the strongest teams besides NIP, looking at getting into there for the summer split. And, I always ask myself this and always wonder, will the team stay together? Will they actually stay as as all 5 and continue to press on, obviously, for the next season, because now they have to wait for Summer Split, they have to wait for Worlds to potentially get in there. And that is obviously very tough to do. It's very taxing mentally on a team to realize, you know, we just didn't qualify, and we really want to stay together for another 6-7 months to try to get back in and maybe fail then, and it looks like they're going to stick together, so kudos to them. Just like NIP did, however. That story now comes to a close, obviously, with the roster swaps that people have been talking about. I don't believe any of it's confirmed 100%, but I think one thing is that Freeze isn't in the team anymore, or at least isn't starting for the team anymore. All right, so bottom turret going to be taken on the side of Denial. Boon not going to connect. They do see out Kha'Zix with that ward here, and just going to place on safe as. Oh, Boodia. Don't want to head to head, but I believe that's going to just easily favor Rumble here for a while, as we do have 1,000 gold to spend for Babunia. Now lane, obviously, just kind of being calm. Not really much happening there. And that's kind of what you expect nowadays, which is a little bit saddening to me. They don't really see any big plays happen middle. It's usually just about 1v1 on an island. Let's see who gets the most farm. And then we'll get into these team fights. I mean, obviously when you have a Twisted Fate, like that potential for that early game power of that level 6 ultimate can be very devastating if you can use it. Then again, the current laning phase and how it works, you can't really do that. And it comes down to, you know, 30, 40 minutes in, his ultimate comes powerful again with that split push potential. Kaplan's a playa. I don't know. I don't know how much of a player I am. I did play one ranked game though yesterday. I was so bored. I played a game of ranked. Played some Xin Zhao jungle. Finished like 13, 3, and 9 or something like that. Pretty fun. Pretty easy. Oh, will that get engaged on here? So that's Karma to run away. That's that speed increase. He will be fine. So he with the trades coming in. They're still not all that exciting. That's what I was saying, you know, sometimes the music I play before the games is a little bit more exciting than the actual game happening here. But I think things are going to kick off soon. We do have that 1,000 gold lead built up for Denial right now. And Nick, he just doesn't want to do any damage in middle right now. Warning. Alright, so Babunia is still sitting on a stack of money now. See what happens when he does decide to go back. Curious what he actually will buy here. Next 70, or 760 as it used to be called. I actually did use his ghost. I didn't actually spot out when that happened. But it is now down for a little bit. Let's see, Kiki's gonna go back for his red. And Jinsu finally come towards his top side here. He's looking for the gank. Babunia though, he has flash. Ultimate. It's gonna be very hard to really gank Karen. Right now, Twisted Fate coming to the top side. Ultimate gonna be used for just a few seconds. Babunia will flash away to try to get some distance. Twisted Fate just walks right in, doesn't even use the ultimate. He gets actually spot against him, gets him very low here. One more stun card would be enough to pick up the kill. He does have flash, and will he go for it here? Oh, he sees Jutsu. Oh, he gets hit by the briefcase, and that is gonna be Nick picking up the kill. I think if he actually used ultimate way earlier to return back to mid lane here, but just easily walks in for a stroll, picks up a kill. And now we'll go back towards middle here with that in his pocket, sitting on 1,700 gold to spend. I think the Holy Grail will be done very, very soon. 2 Annies, 1 Chalice. Oof. Ugh. Gross. Gross. I actually remember seeing a, was it an animatronic Annie? Or was it just a sculpture, like a doll? And it was so lifelike, it freaked me out, and I wanted to hit it and burn it with fire. If I ever saw a lifelike Teemo, oh my god, I would just rip its head off and burn it and just take a dump on it after when it's in ashes. Because I just, oh god, I hate Teemos so much. I'm sure everyone that watches the stream consistently knows that about me. Alright, Babunia though picks up the Spectre's Cow for the top side. So I'm gonna have that good magic resist. Gonna be able to sustain a lane a lot better against Mupo. He now has that Haunting Guise completed. And Nick, if you look at CS, oh, he's struggling. 96 to 62 in the mid lane. That's not something you usually typically see Twisted Fate ever be behind CS in the game. Usually he's that one leading here, but gotta give credit to Alchemist, who, like we said before, did transition from that top lane, at least when we did the spring season, down to mid lane here. And here comes a 5-man push on the side of OhMyAGosh. We're gonna catch up Nick for a little bit. We'll get sped up though and walk away. Now, will they try to go for a push on this turret here? Shoot up isn't that healthy, but it is 5-on-3 here. If you talk about wave clear, well, both teams have it. And right now they are grouped up for Dragon instead. Gonna head down here. Babunia does not have teleport. You have to run as fast as he possibly can. And you have to hope to stall here to buy him some time. The Cohen coming out trying to do just that. Doesn't do much to Lana Del Cray. He's just going with the help of Zig's ultimate. And that Dragon dropping ever so low, as it looks like it will be picked up here on the side of OhMyAGosh, but the fight's already breaking out everywhere. Looks like the Dragon has finally been killed here. Muko does pick up a kill over to Elise. Now Woolite getting chased out a little bit. He looks like he will get a walk away as Muko comes up the back, gets the stun, gets the slows. And now Babunia popping the ultimate, looking for the chase here. Will miss the briefcase, but Muko, he still will get taken out either way. It's a 2-for-1 so far in favor of Denial. And Lana, that fail flash is gonna hurt. That's gonna be 3 kills. And completely worth it to the side here, Denial. Great job by them. They gave away Dragon, but they picked up 3 kills, and that's completely worth in their book. Not to mention now they might have a middle turret off this as well. See that hate, Jason? Hate, it thrives through me. I have joined the dark side of the force when it comes to hating teammates. Oh god, I have. I don't understand why people, like, I don't understand why women think he's so cute, adorable. Like, yeah, he has this high-pitched, kind of cutesy, whatever kind of voice, but it's just annoying. Alright, so they're now going to pick up a turret as well. And they're sitting at a 3.2 thousand gold lead here, up from 1,000 just a few minutes ago. The hate is so real. Ronaldo Craig getting it locked up pretty much permanently here with that cocoon and that gold card. And it looks like he will get taken down, but Babunia gonna get the briefcase in the back. And that will now be 6-1 here, 12.5 minutes in. And if we're to be honest, I would have all my money on Denial in this series. I really would. I mean, they easily are the favorable team. And Alchemist, well, he's dead. Wasn't expecting him to actually get taken down there, but now it's 7-1. But no, I mean, they have such a good track record. They've always performed well. They haven't, unfortunately, in the promotion series, but they're a very strong team. You gotta actually understand women before you can understand why we think Teemo's cute. I just throw chocolate at women, and usually that works. Usually that's good enough. Alright, let's take a look at items here. We do have the Honey Guys Sork Boots picked up for Mupo, going into that Leandri's Torment here in just a few. And things in Holy Grail completed for both mid laners, though Nick does have the Sork Boots advantage. And between 80 carries, chewed up, well, unfortunately doesn't really have much. And he has 2 pieces of the Bloodthirster, but hasn't been completed just yet. He's up against Wula, who has that Bloodthirster and a Sheen off the back of that. You can see it's about a 1,500 gold difference here between the 2 AD carries. Tarragon's Embrace picked up for Lana Del Cray. Sightstone on both supports as well. So looks like actually Super A's gonna be going for that kills earlier. And Lana might. I hate chocolate too, so it works out for me. I give them the chocolate I don't eat. I just store it up, you know, the entire year, and then one lucky woman gets 10 pounds of chocolate thrown at her. Alright, Mupo looking to escape here, but red buff on Woolite. Not much that speed increase is going to get very difficult for Mupo. Trying to turn around to Woolite. Woolite has to actually gets very low here. Super A's trying to block out the damage. And looks like Nick taking his ultimate interrupted, but Colleen. And that's the second time I've ever seen the Colleen actually kill someone here. And it looks like they will pick that one up and be able to back away here, even though Insu is heading up as fast as they possibly can, as well as Alchemist, who's trying to maybe pick up a kill here. Insu will commit stun in a very bad spot and will just back away with the help of his teammates. So actually, they won't be able to pick up much here, and Mabunia will be able to continue to push on that bottom side. Wow, Flash being used out Jinx right there just to escape. And you're saying Singed beats Teemo? Singed? Teemo's the counter to Singed. Alchemist get a flash cocoon. Gold card coming in as well. It looks like he might have this escape with the jump. Will it be enough? Though Kiki's gonna get the attack off. He will get taken down though. So it will be a 1-for-1. But let's see what he can pull off the back of that. Will he go to push in? As Amupo, he just got taken out a little bit earlier on. And he got taken out yet again here. Alright, picking that one up here. That is now a 5-0-3 Lucian. So they won't go to push on the smoke turret here, but they will spar against you. They're witching this around onto him. Just his wild cards though. But that is 4-1 in turrets now. 10-2 in kills, 15.5 minutes in. And Lana looking for the engage, maybe something here, but they're outnumbered. It's a 3-on-2, and they're being forced to run away. Shoot, gonna get taken down by Wulai. He is dominating 6-0-3. This is why you ban out Lucian against this man. And it looks like they will finally go for a push on the middle. Lana Del dead. Here in just a second. We'll get slowed up here. Gold card. Oh, actually won't come in. And he will escape that, Nick. He forced to flash away, taking a lot of damage from Rumble here. Lana trying to come in, looking for that Zenith Blade, looking to catch out someone. And he does flash in for it. He does clock down on Nick. He will get taken down, but Woolite gonna pick up the kill on Lana with that red buff. And he is now at 7-0-3 here. But Booney is still just trying to play around with them, trying to bait them in. Even gonna ward that up. Gonna pop his ultimate, and I don't believe Alchemist even has the damage anywhere near enough to kill him. But he might with Kha'Zix, who might hop over the wall. Oh my! Wait, what? So, I don't know if he just missed the jump or the briefcase helped, but Babunia slows up Ginsu and does escape that one. Does keep them alive here for a little bit longer, and it has done a lot of money spent. 2,600. That Triforce is going to be completed when he does go back. Why do you buy 5 pounds of Hershey Kisses? Why? Whoever does that? I mean, I can understand if you're like, you know, 18 or 19, because it's like, oh, I finally have a job, and I can finally buy like 10 pounds of candy because I can. But you're not 20, you're like 30. I'm pretty sure, I think. I could be completely off and enjoy that. Might hate you really bad. But look, we're going to be calling Cocoon. BB's just going to repel away here. Back off towards that turret. Alright, so remember, this is a best of 2 here. The dragon is up, and you see the side. Oh my gosh, they want to go for it here. They did pick up the last one, but it did cost them 3 people for 1 kill. And PB's will solidify that one. Now Kha'Zix doesn't have flash. Gonna get cleaned up, and he's dead. They picks that one up. I think of a dragon and a kill here at 13-3, 17, almost 18 minutes in. And we're almost at that 10,000 gold lead. Oh, shoot. Not gonna escape. Oh, Graves and Twisted Fate actually have some like special lore between them. I'm pretty sure they do. And that kill's gonna be all the more satisfying. But no turret gonna be pushed on finally though. As Nick did obviously ultimate into that top side, so they will lose out on a turret. But it's still 2-4 in favor of Denial. And they might even have some more kills here as Karma's coming from the back. Twisted Fate as well. Takes a cocoon and some slows. Blue card landed. Honestly, that was a deal thing here, but Nick gonna get completely locked down. He's gonna get taken out by Mupo. And that was a little unfortunate by him. Now, he's gotta be careful here. He has a huge bounty on his head, but look at the damage he's doing. Kha'Zix picks up the kill. He's 8-0-3. He's gonna dodge the Zenith Blade as well. And he will be able to escape this one. Mundo coming from the side. Babunia looking for the slow. Well, he won't get it. At least this time here. As Colin comes in with some good damage to Mupo. Babunia gonna be slowing to Lana. Delcray though. And how about Karma that might be able to speed up, might be able to catch an eye here. Is that shoot coming in? We'll smoke them off. Going too deep. Does get taken down. We're like 9-0-3, and they're looking for some more still. Babunia, can he land a flash briefcase onto someone? Instead, he will just back away here. Tori, you're like 35. Don't lie. Mundo style. In the meantime, though, Wulite gonna be pushed on this bottom side. Just have that Triforce completed. And we'll be solidifying turret number 5, and that 10,000 gold lead built up for them.
The team's turret has been destroyed.
All right, so I'm honestly expecting like a surrender at 20 minutes. It seems like the side of OhMyAGosh kind of have given up on this game, but we'll see. I mean, it is a 10,000 gold difference here. 20 minutes in. Very seldomly can a team ever come back from that. And well, right now, Mupo did go for that. Leandri is actually going for a Seeker's Arm Guard, so trying to build into Azonia's at the same time as finishing a few other items. As you can see, 98 to 138 farm difference. Not really the most ideal setup. Still about a 40 CS lead though in favor of Alchemist here in the mid lane, but let's just take a look at total gold overall. 8.2 to 7.1, so 1,100 gold difference between those two middle laners. Could be a lot more if you didn't have that big of a CS lead, though. And AD carries 183 to 133, so 50 CS difference there. And as you can see, EF Sword picked up. Even going for some Berserker Grief soon. He has an insane amount of damage behind him. And I don't really feel like OhMyAGosh can come back from this. I don't really feel like the Rumble pick... I mean, the thing was, it wasn't the Rumble... I want to say the Rumble pick didn't work out for him, but it wasn't what cost him the game. It really kind of wasn't. Just bad decision making by OhMyAGosh. In that one. Right now you can see the 5-man squad grouping up in middle for Denial. They're looking for the push. Looking for some turrets here, and pretty sure they have that dive potential here. Nick actually has a Zonya's Hourglass built, so he can survive the dive with a burst onto him. And his ultimate used. Where will he come in? He's actually going straight to the backside here. They go for the stun and then the ultimate, but actually gets interrupted by Leona ulti, or I believe that was. And he gets stopped completely out. The Signal's going to come in, going to catch out Willie. He's going to get so low. It's going to get taken down. It's a shutdown for Kazakhstan. Now they're forced to back away from this one. I don't think they have the damage to finish this one off. And they will lose on that one man, but look at that 3 blinking lights on the side of OhMyAGosh here, and that just shows how low they got for that one kill and how much it took him. Now, they still might lose out in this turret here. There's only 2 men to defend against it, and there's still enough people on the other team to punish them. But yeah, don't get knocked out of turret. Gotta be careful here. Doesn't have a put to pop. He's so low, he will get taken out by Alchemist. We'll have Nick pick up the kill over onto Ginsu there, so at least even things up a little bit, but still, they're trying to go for dives that they just unfortunately aren't working out for, or isn't working out for them. And gotta give credit over to Alchemist right there. That farm that he does have is giving him the extra wave clear power to make that kill happen, at least on the Galdunia. So true. He has his Bloodthirster done, but he only has a pickaxe, and he's going for, unfortunately, his last Whisper here. I'm gonna play Give It to Ziggs right now. Yeah, he's doing quite well. He's not doing terrible, but I don't think him alone can carry this game. He's only 3-3-3. He's definitely not done though. Terror, how dare you link a cat in this chat? How dare you, sir? I take that as a slap to my face. There's a Spirit Visage picked up for everybody now. See the lock of the Onslaught picked up for Kiki's. The Sheen picked up for Nick, so going for that Lich Bane. And the Infinity Edge coming in soon for Woolite, so. As Riot's saying in chat, yeah, Denial for the win. I honestly just don't see them losing this game. I don't see how they could unless they just intentionally throw. Well, Kazakh's not as sneaky as he thinks he is. We'll get hit by the briefcase here, but the Dragon in the meantime will be picked up on the sides now. And that will maintain and even build on that 10,000 gold lead now, as we're at 11,000. 24 minutes in, and right now, yeah, OhMyAGosh, they have to hope for those mistakes coming out of Denial, like we just saw. Obviously, the 2 deaths that they had, getting the kill on a Woolite and getting the kill on Galdunia, but I don't feel like they're going to let that happen again. I feel like Denial is just going to play a little bit smarter here, get this first game under their belt, try to go for those 6 points, obviously. Joy took part in this. Oh man. Alright, so Booney just needs to push top lane, does have teleport out to get down to the bottom if he needs to. And he's doing some good damage to Moop right there, as you see. He's just keeping him there, forcing him to stay up towards that top side, because they need to deal with him somehow. Meantime, now the bottom lane of Denali is continue pushing. They're able to get a middle turret as well. This is 6-2 now. And they are just slowly eating away at the defenses. They're slowly just pulling OhMyAGosh into the bad spots and capitalizing in these other lanes here. And as you can see, it's a 1-2-2 push. Baron always is a possibility, but I really feel like Denial should not go for it. There's no reason to. There's no reason to go for that new magnet, as Dyrus like to call it. Alright, so Infinity Edge now done for Woolite here. Last Whisper still on its way for Chewed Up, and you can see it's about a 70 CS lead now in favor of Woolite finally in that 80 carry roll. He's already 9 kills ahead. He's 2 assists ahead, and he's 70 CS ahead. 7.3 thousand to the 12, let's just call it 13,000. That is a huge difference. That is easily a full item or 2 as well. Just fake an ult over towards Baron. Maybe to clear some wards. Maybe they in fact do want to go for it. In the meantime, we'll be able to get the red buff here. And I think they start to group a little bit. They do have 3 sweeping lenses, so they can clear all that vision up Baron if they need to, or if they desire to. Right. Oh my god! Look at the damage he just chewed. That was 1 hit. 1 hit, and it took him down 600-700 life. That's ridiculous. Pretty sure it was one up. Pretty sure he didn't hit double. Actually, no, it was a double, so. Either way, a lot of damage. Alright, so Blueberry gonna be pushing bottom now. Poland coming out just to force them to go back to base to heal. We want to push on this turret here, but the Rumble, Graves, and the Ziggs, even Kha'Zix to some extent, is a lot of wave clear. You see that the sides now, they don't want to go for a dive onto that turret. Wow. Really taking a lot of damage right there. He didn't need to. Alright, but we're going to continue to push here, and someone has to deal with them, and it's going to be Mupo. Yes, I believe, since he's been the one who always does it. And like, we get some good damage over the wall. Mupo, look at the damage he's taking. He might get dropped here. He will dodge the wild cards. Looks like he will survive for the red buff. Oh, Kha'Zix, he will not. He'll be taking out Kiki's going for a dive on the Alchemist. He will flash over the wall. And then Twist of Fate goes in right after him. As he escapes, he will pick up a shutdown. Will hit the Zonas. And Rana, fortunately, landing the E over the wall will get a little bit too deep. And he will be taken down. That's going to be almost an ace coming out. Will be the last man standing. They will lose out on the inhibitor turret. They will lose out on an inhibitor. And honestly, they could lose out in the game here. They have the mini wave. They have the tanky Mundo. They have all the damage they need with that Lich Bane and that Lucian here. So first next turret gonna get dropped here. GG's already being called out. Second next turret not even gonna get a chance to fall here because it's gonna be surrender. And that means we'll have to now up ahead 1-0 here in this best of 2, and at least has to secure themselves 3 points. So we're gonna go a quick little break here, but when we come back, game number 2 will be kicking off in just a few minutes.